The process of Yumi Zouma is calculated and random all at once. You know, everyone is always writing little sketches or little things. As soon as it became impossible, because we lived in different countries, and it almost like liberated us, I think we kind of finally found what it was we were looking for, maybe.
Music scene in Christchurch when we were growing up was amazing. Small but large music scene at the same time, in the sense that you knew everybody.
It was a good place to be for a good solid few years until the earthquake in 2011.
All the bars were just gone overnight. There was no sort of traditional place to play, so there was definitely a mass exodus of people.
Yumi Zouma started to form right when I was leaving New Zealand, maybe 2 years after Josh had gone to New York.
We've never really had the luxury of living in the same city. There was a lot of me working on a song, sending it to Charlie, a couple days later, him sending back a version.
They'll email me, can you do some scratch vocals on this? And I will just record them in like a voice memo on my phone and send them back.
Over a series of like 10 different sessions, it piles up into something that resembles a song.
We had done 2 EPs and a whole record totally ourselves.
Us Together is a song off our second album, Willowbank. We decided that for the first time ever we wanted to try and incorporate some strings if we could, but we didn't know anyone with a string section.
And Charlie was like, hey, there's this thing called SoundBetter. You can pretty much just find a la carte session musicians. When I looked at the platform, it was really cool because you can kind of like set your price, set your expectations, and String Quartet came back, amazingly recorded, you know, as individual tracks, and just slotted it in, and damn, there's a string quartet. You know what I mean? It was in many ways, it was a very Yumi Zouma way of doing it. You know, bringing other people into the creative process and at different parts of that creative process really helps with momentum.
There's a guy called Nathan Kane, and we found him using SoundBetter after we put out a call across the platform for people to help us out with producing our vocals.
There's definitely a huge difference when you listen to like 2017 album Willowbank. The vocals that came out of that I was so proud of compared to anything we've done before.
Getting some outside help was definitely important to try and improve our sounds and bring it to a wider audience.